Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wild Hunt Waywatcher series. We are over here by Castle Hossegor. Oh, Jesus, that's a hard one to say. But yes, we are over here by our castle that we have recently taken. Well, the Bretonnians want to try to take it back. 337 versus 1173. This would be our biggest disparity yet. Basically, a full page of lords against little old me. But considering we are probably the most powerful party in the entire mod, or in the entire world map, let's say that. Most powerful party in the entire world map. We should have no trouble whatsoever taking these guys on as long as we play it smart and we get a decent map. Here we go! And again, we are still working towards building up our own kingdom. I think that'll be a really cool storyline. We'll have like an offshoot of elves versus the like the regular elves. That'll be kind of fun. Okay, not a bad map. Definitely not a bad map. Could be better. Definitely could be better. We'll go ahead and deploy these boys here. And then we will spread these boys along here like so. We'll center them right there. We'll put the infantry right here. And then immediately upon the battle starting, we are going to move these boys forward here up to the front side of the hill. And then put these guys on the back side. And that should be good. Should be spread out sufficiently here. Oh my goodness, we have our great elk. Yes, I forgot about that. Oh my god, he looks majestic. It's definitely going to make it a little harder to shoot, that's for sure. But I'm totally cool if that's what we have to sacrifice to have a great elk here. I mean, the charge damage alone on this guy should be pretty insane. So if we go run through the infantry, it should kill quite a few of them, I would imagine. We'll have to see. It's got like 70 charge damage or something crazy like that. So we'll have to see how well it works. But I think what I want to do is maybe come over here and damn, I ate a couple arrows there, but luckily I have really good ward save, so we are all Gucci there. Well, those guys are kind of coming after me a little bit. All right, well, what I want to do here is pop lethal shot and attempt to dehorse as many of these guys as possible. Just so they can't be an impact on the fight. All right, lovely. Yeah, and we're taking down quite a few of them. Yeah, we can just come over here and shoot them as well. That also works. They are going for a bit of a charge here. Interesting play there from those boys. We can just waltz by and kill these guys at will, essentially. It is pretty easy to do, might I say. Pretty easy to do. Right, I'm just going to walk up behind these guys and start picking off commanders and whatnot. Picking off lords. If we are able to. And we pretty much are. Yeah, we can just crush through shields like nobody's business, so we're not having any trouble dealing with these guys here. Alright, now I want to get up here and pop my lethal shot and start dealing some serious damage here. I'm just going to ride through these guys with my great elk here. Oh, we're getting a little stuck here. That's fine. No worries. Alright, well that was pretty easy. Bring these guys forward here. And tell these boys to charge. We were able to thin out most of them, but not quite all of them. Let me see if I can get some kills with these, with the charge damage on this elk here. Maybe we can. I definitely need some more riding skill, that's for damn sure. So that I can, okay, we might be able to get a few kills here with it. It's not that powerful. Looks like we're hitting, for... Let's see here. Oh my god, are you serious? I charged straight into a fucking tree. We'll just pick these guys off here. Maybe run into him there. Yeah, there we go. We got a kill off of it. Nice. Pick these boys off as well. Oh, another big group right there. Some more mounted boys there. Luckily, we can outrun them. God, I feel so overpowered and broken. All right, back up, gentlemen. No need to continue chasing here. All right, here they come, ladies and gentlemen, from the right side. You guys can just hold there. Honestly, just square up here. F5 square. Bomb square. Bomb square. Want to go for the Grail Knights here, generally. Not the lower level guys. I just headshot that fucking dude. That was hilarious. All right, I am running out of arrows, so I do need to actually hit pretty much all these shots here to be able to get another lethal shot going. What are you doing there, buddy? I don't think so. Move the square right here. And then we want to lethal shot these guys right here. All right, zoom in, full accuracy and lethal shots. Thin out these guys quite a bit here. And that is us out of arrows. Let's go ahead and dismount. Tell my elk Felicity to get the hell out of here. Put these guys into a shield wall. Hold here. Hold here, boys. Hold here. Should be getting some healing going. I'll see what I can do in terms of melee helping. All right, charge, gentlemen. This is really the first time in the episodes where we have actually... Oh my god, the tree thing came out from nowhere there and killed a whole bunch of them. This is like the first time in any of the episodes we've really gone like full melee build here and started charging. Yeah, it looks like we're out of arrows. Oh, okay, so they don't have a depleted arrow look for these bad boys right here. Well, here they come. They're still charging us. We'll see what they want to do here. They are getting quite low on arrows, but should still be more than enough arrows to take these guys out. And we are super fast, so we can kind of just skate around these guys. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a victory, only losing 10 men. Holy shnikes. That's crazy. All right, you're my prisoner, you're my prisoner, you're my prisoner, you're my prisoner, you are my prisoner, prisoner. I'll take another prisoner if you got one. I'll take all of these guys prisoner, and then I can turn them all in for a huge, huge, huge chunk of influence as well. There we go. All of those guys getting some lovely upgrades, and we should be pretty much close to maxing out our archers here, other than the couple of guys who are still getting their skills trained up here. All right, yes, I know, over the prisoner limit. I'm always over the prisoner limit, but that's okay. Some blessed knight armor and whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely want to put some enchantments on the armor for sure. I don't think we have that spawning enchantment anymore. I think we lost that as well. Let's see here. Take all that stuff there, and we have plenty of dragon blood to continue enchanting things. Very, very nice. All right, we're going to go into this castle. We're going to drop off a whole bunch of guys here. We're going to head just straight on into the castle here. And hopefully not too many of these guys escape. Press entry in and go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. We're going to donate everybody who isn't a lord, just to gain some nice influence there. And then, oh, that's too many prisoners. Hold on. We'll just do this. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not going to work either. Okay, hold on. All right, 220 is your max. Still over. God damn it. Okay, hold on. All right, getting close to your max now. There we go, 220. Perfect. We'll donate those guys there, and then we will get rid of some of these guys. By get rid of, I mean, you know. It doesn't look like we can. Okay, you know, we can actually execute lords, but there is no birth, death, and aging, so I don't really think it's worth. I mean, like, yeah, we can weaken a faction, and we can overall weaken Bretonnia by executing lords, but I don't think that's the play, personally. I think that's a bad idea. I think that'll make everyone hate us and want to go to war with us even more than they already do. All right, so we have faith maxed out. Let's see, what else do we need to get maxed out here? We have polearm maxed out, bow maxed out, athletics maxed out. I mean, we could max out riding maybe. I don't know, just for the mount speed. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, faith is already getting maxed as well. Okay, let's go head back to VFane here, and we'll ransom these guys out. No, I'm not ransoming that. That's too cheap. All right, we'll make it back here to VFane, and we'll sell all those prisoners. Remember, guys, we are building up towards 1 million gold in order to actually start our own kingdom. It's very, very expensive to start your own kingdom. I'm declining that. Yeah, that's like 2,000. That's ridiculous. All right, 38,000. There we go. That's a lot better. And then we can come on in here and go to trade, and we'll trade away some things here. Only 19K there in the bank. Maybe I should just go around for a minute and go sell things. I think that would be a solid idea. Let's go to the halls of Anarath, and then go down to Castle Quinelles and the Glade of the Eternal Midnight, and then these two over here, and we'll see where we're sitting at in terms of cash after doing that. Ah, yes, the meadow. I'm gonna say just everyone recovers. Yeah, decent way to do it. We also do need to recruit again. We are missing like 10 guys, 10, 15 guys there. We also need to go to the Oak of Ages to go pray. All right, let's go and recruit some troops here, and we'll take some infantry and pretty much anything else that they have on offer. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Now we can trade all that stuff there, and there we go. Another 28,000 in the bank, and we're gonna empty out pretty much everybody's treasury vaults here, going around the whole map. Yeah, we do need to come up over here towards the Oak of Ages. Wait, where's the fucking Oak of Ages again? There it is. I always forget where it's at sometimes. All right, we will head on in and empty out the trade again. We'll take everything that they will offer us. There we go. 48K. That's a good little trade there. We're starting to recover from having recruited all of those companions. We did need to recruit those companions, though. We 100% did. They've definitely added a lot in terms of firepower into the party for sure. All right, we'll sell here as well. Basically just going around and making a shitload of money from selling all of our crap that we've collected over the long while that we have been. Let's get rid of another 500 grain. Why not? There we go. Lovely. We'll get rid of 100 meat. There we go. Sweet. All right. Yep, they're minus money, but that's fine. I need to be a little bit lighter on my feet. All right, next we will head on over to here, and then we'll go up to there, and then we'll make our way over to the Oak of Ages, and we'll stop off at the Shrine of Kurnos and do a little bit of praying there. We are still very much negative in terms of money, extremely negative in terms of money. The village, the one castle that we do have only has one village, I think, so that's why we're not making as much money as we possibly could be. But, it's neither here nor there. I mean, we're about to make a shitload of money anyways, just going around and selling all of this stuff. We're already up to 415,000 gold. We're almost halfway to our goal of 1 million to start our own kingdom. We also have to have the ability to capture a settlement single-handedly, pretty much. I might need to spawn off 1 or 2 parties just to make it a little bit more feasible. We are starting to run down into the depths of the... Holy shit, that's 70,000. Jesus Christ. All right, that settlement produces an insane amount of gold. All right, we're going to go stop off at the Shrine of Kurnos, get some more faith skill here. Pray and receive the blessing of Kurnos. I am currently a fanatic of Kurnos. I don't know if there's anything higher than a fanatic, but we'll have to see. I gained 4 points in faith. That's good. Yeah, I need to continue to pray a lot so that we get our ward save up. Only getting plus 5.8% right now. We'll head up over to the Oak of Ages, and we'll see if anything has changed here. Tree spirits, commune with the forest, relieve yourself of tree spirits. No. Branches, strong branches, yeah, increase maximum health by 375. We should probably do that there and do that one as well. That brings us down to 625 there. We almost have that thing entirely maxed out. There's definitely better. Let me see here. There's definitely better stuff in terms of which symbol we're using. I don't know which one is technically better. I mean, increase party size by 50% is pretty powerful, I would say. That like really should be yeah, that really should be the best one, to be honest with you. Yeah, interesting. What is okay? Wait, hold on. The world root creates a braid of pathways with the oak roots. With them, the asrai are allowed to travel the world to help reestablish the roots, and the travel routes ends in the old world. Huh. I wonder, like, what unlocking some of these does. Internalize the root pathways reduces the travel cost. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we should unlock one of these. Let's see what that does. Cleared herd stones +5. Thriving leaves +30. I don't know. Interesting. Well, we have oh, so it costs 100 to travel there. Okay, I see. And that would take us over to the Ardennes. I have no idea where the Ardennes is. Let's see. There is a world route over here. Where is the world route? There it is. The Ardennes Forest world route. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe we establish off of that. I mean, that would be very interesting to launch a war from that, I would say. So there's a Beastman Herdstone, and then there is a Chaos Portal over here somewhere. I forget exactly where. There it is. There's the Chaos Portal. We could go over and confront the Chaos Portal. That would be kind of fun. Is there a world route over here that we could travel to? I'm not sure if there is. I don't think so. I think they're kind of in the corners of the map. So yeah, there's probably one over here somewhere. Or maybe it's only the ones that I established. Okay, yeah, maybe that only procs whenever I do that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, world route settlements +10. Okay. Hmm. Let me do this one. All right, let's see where that one went. Travel to Laurel Lorne. All right, so that did top left, right? That did up here. So there's one. Maybe top right. Oh yeah, there we go. Shit, hell yeah. Oh yeah. The Laurel Lorne. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's definitely like really expensive to establish that, but I don't know. Is there like really a benefit to doing it other than the fast travel? I'm really not thinking so. Yeah, I'm thinking there isn't really a benefit to doing that except for the fast travel. We still are not clan tier 6. We're only clan tier 5, so we can get another 25 men from that. And then we are approaching 275 in leadership, so we could probably get that by the end of like next episode, I would say. Let's head back to the Shrine of Kurnos here, and we'll pray again. That shouldn't increase our... I don't think it's going to increase our stuff. Yeah, no, looks like it didn't. I think you have to wait a little bit of time to do that, but yeah, we'll sit here and build up some world route here, or some forest harmony. Obviously, like our winds of magic and our health regeneration and our maximum health has been reduced just because we're below the threshold here. But we can build some of this up here while just sitting here. Let's go back into here and we'll chill inside of here while we sell off some more gear. Think that'll be the way to go. Yep, they're already back up to 23,000. That's pretty good. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's head up north to the crag halls of Findle. Oh, I believe we might have a crash here. Oh, nope, there it goes. Lovely. See, if we have a crash, that's going to be kind of annoying. Let me drop a save. I need to be saving more often with this. Even though this mod is very stable, it's not that stable, if that makes sense. It's really not, like, insanely stable. It's just, you know, it doesn't have that many crashes. And again, we are building up. Oh, boy, that is a lot of Ungors. Yeah, maybe we should start eliminating, yeah, I mean, we're not really losing anything off of getting raided, so that's good. Okay, yeah, so one settlement raided. That's not a huge deal. All right, let's get rid of some more stuff there. Lovely, lovely. Another 25,000 into the bank. Then we'll head up to the feast halls of the war dance. And again, I wish I could do the tournaments because the tournaments are fun. But unfortunately, they do just crash. At least the Elvish tournaments do. Roadside accident. Approach the cart. I don't think this actually does anything, by the way. I'm going to say help him. Yeah, sure. And we'll say treat him with magic. Yeah, 96% chance. Mend the man's wounds. Treat him succeed. He will now be fine. Thank you for your help. The end. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what that does for us. I don't think it really does anything at all. I think maybe if you're a priest or something, it might do something. I have no idea. Yeah, we should probably start clearing these Ungor work camps, though. Just because, like, having Ungor camps in the middle of your land is kind of like a shit idea. All right. We are up halfway to our goal of 1 million gold here. We'll keep selling. We'll keep emptying out the coffers of these men here. Or these elves. We do have some points on some other characters. Lovely. I'm going to say movement speed again for you. And these are all our brand new spellcasters. So if we go up to the top to Eldrith here, I have obviously 0 spellcasting. 241 is our best. We really need Paladin to push beyond 241. We need a lot of people to... you need to be speccing out into stewardship. There we go. Let's go through these guys here. I mean, I think 241 is our best, and it's not even really close. We'll spec you into leadership, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, I think 241 is our best, I want to say. There's 210. That ain't too bad. I'll give you a point in athletics, probably. Yep, there you go. Unless we want to start teaching them some offensive magic, like some true offensive magic, which I don't really think we can do much of. Let me drop another save here before I fuck with anything. I think we can teach them, like, the lore of the beasts as well. But I don't think we can teach them anything more beyond that. Unfamiliar lore, unfamiliar lore. So we can teach them the lore of life, though. And the lore of the beasts. Okay. Interesting. I think Paladin is our best one, right? Let's see here. Woodland sprites hinder all enemies caught in the area for 15 seconds, reducing movement speed and attack speed by 50%, as well as causing 3 damage per second. Okay, that does quite a bit of damage. Driving them into a frenzy grants 25% physical damage and attack speed bonus for 60 seconds. That seems quite powerful. The Beast Unleashed. Cool. Who among us has the most wins in Magic? 82 was the highest that I saw from Paladin. I think 82 is going to be the highest, yeah. Lore of Death, Lore of Metal, Lore of Life. Yeah, okay, so we can only teach them these 2 lores. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, this is pretty good. A storm of stones falls down. So that's a bombardment. Okay, interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll add some offensive spells in here. Anything that deals some damage. Nice, okay. Yeah, I think that's all we can really do is just add in some offensive spells there. We don't really want to spend too much money on that, though. All right, sweet. And then that way, Paladin will get some upgrades there. That will be kind of useful. All right, we spent like 40k gold on that. Now, ideally, like obviously, all of our guys would be getting upgrades and everything, but I think we need to continue saving money. Now they did take that castle over there. We don't have any kingdom decisions. Okay, good. Now I do have the largest clan by far. Most of these clans only have 2 or 3 members at the most, but they, they all lead parties and whatnot. I also have the most influence out of any clan, so I don't understand why I only have the one area here. I need to get positive in terms of, I need to go positive in terms of my settlements and stuff. And what I want to do is come down all the way over to here and just take on Karak Escalfiaz maybe, and then turn this into a proper settlement here. Now the loyalty here sucks because whoever's fucking running the settlement's a complete retard. But yeah, I wanna come down maybe in this corner. I don't know, maybe we'll start in this bottom left corner. I think like maybe going over and taking the iron idols and doing that. Like we could just leave the kingdom as soon as we get down here, and then we could assemble an army, disperse the army down here, and then like with our own companions, of course. So make the army down there, have the army fully assembled, and then disperse the army, leave the kingdom, leave all of our settlements behind, and then recapture recreate the army, right? Recreate the army, and then come over here and take the iron idols. I think that would be the way to do it. And then we have access to a herdstone right away, and then we can expand out from here and create a new elvish kingdom. That would be kind of sick. I think that would be really cool if we did that. All right, well, anyways, let's see. How can we facilitate that? Heading to anywhere with a lot of money to sell would be a good idea. Let's head back down here again. We'll see if we can sell some more stuff there. These Ungor war camps are getting a little bit out of control, not gonna lie. We can also stop back off at the Shrine of Kurnos here. We go ahead and sell. Oh, looks like we made peace with chaos. Lovely. All right, new owner of this castle. Please be me. Okay, no, it looks like we're just still voting for this guy. Okay. That's totally fine. I need to get my relationship up with this guy anyways, and then I need to get relationships up with everyone. Let me see here. Let me go to clans, and let's see here. Who hates me? You guys have good relations with me. You guys have terrible relations with me. I'm going to say support clan influence there. So that brings us up to 16. Wow, okay. 18. That would bring it up to like 22. That's pretty shit. Not gonna lie. There's 26. And that was like a few hundred influence right there. That's insane. How expensive that was. We just need to vote for them in votes, honestly. That'll be the easiest way. And the problem is there's just a lot of clans. Like there's a lot of clans to have good relations with. It's kind of difficult to get good relations with all of them. It does take a little bit of time, you know. And this lady only has the one clan member there. And we could leave the kingdom, you know. We could leave the kingdom, or we could kill off this lord. We could kill him off with cheats. So yeah, that is an option. That is an option indeed. All right, well, anyways, we shall continue on to the Shrine of Kurnos here. And let's actually just go ahead and wait till this blessing expires so that we get the full benefits. All right, lovely. And we will pray at the shrine. And eventually we'll be able to leave offerings here very, very soon. And I think that is us being able to leave offerings. Oh, gain access to all adept level battle prayers. Nice. Lovely. Let's see here. Oh, okay, here it is. It's offering. That's when we can leave offerings there. Okay, I see. Interesting. But yeah, this increases our ward save. It also increases the blessing duration. Obviously we're still, devoted as a fanatic here, so that stuff does work pretty well. Definitely going to be missing out on the Shrine of Kurnos, that's for damn sure, once we go and join our own kingdom here. Gonna head on over to here and go to trade and dump off even more stuff here. And we still have like an insane amount of stuff, by the way. Like we still have a crazy amount. And you know what we might just do to make this a bit easier so I don't have to run around to every single settlement? All right, let's see what we negative them out to. Okay, well, so we'll click done there. We'll go back into trade. I'll dump off all the loot in this one settlement, and then I'll just cheat the money into my inventory. Let's see what this adds up to, though. 85,000. Yeah, it looks like 85,000. Okay. So we can add another 85,000 to our bank account here. Trader doesn't have enough money yet. That's totally fine. We'll go into cheat. This isn't really cheating, by the way. It's just like making it easier to to do things. All right, then we'll go campaign dot add gold to hero 85,000. There we go. Now we are whole. Okay, lovely. Now we are all Gucci. And that basically just speed runs selling all of our stuff instead of having to go through every individual thing as slowly as possible. Let's see here. What else is there? Let me go to the keep. Okay, so no one in the keep. What if we talk to the carpenter? I actually just want to see like what the hell happens if we talk to some of these people, if they have like, special stuff or anything like that. Ooh, looks like we're loading in a workshop. Nice. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should buy some workshops. That might be a decent thought. Yeah, maybe owning a few workshops in some of these very prosperous towns would be a really good idea. We could be a trading tycoon here. All right, let's see if this loads here.
Isha welcomes you, kin.
I believe in Kurnos, so I don't know what you're talking about. You need at least 50 relationship. Would you use your influence to support my clan? Oh, what is that? Huh. Yeah, I must leave now. Oh, this is at the settlement. Okay, interesting. So I can do caravan. I don't think I can buy his stuff though. Interesting. Okay. I guess we have to talk to the foreman or whatever it is. But yeah, there's a carpenter there. We have like zero relation with him. Wait, buttermilk? Oh wait, what the fuck? Who are you? Owner of the wine press. Okay. Owner of the waterfront. Gang leader. Okay, interesting. You know what? Wait, I want to try something. Can we go clear out the gang here? I want to see if we can clear out the gang. Because, like, obviously, we have, like, an incredibly powerful loadout. Let's like, try to go build a powerful civilian loadout here. Let's see here. Civilian loadout. Weapons. Let's see here. Okay, so you can't equip any of that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Can we equip bows? If we can equip bows, they are totally cooked. They're so cooked. It doesn't look like you can. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, no, you can't. Okay, that sucks. That's fine. That's fine. We can make do with like a spear or something. Oh my god, we don't have any spears here. I do think we can like just totally clear a I mean, we can't do a Glade Lord sword, but we can do a balanced Wood Elf sword. So I think we can, possibly win this. We'll have to see. Let me see what kind of gear we can wear. Civilian gear we can wear here. A fine elf ranger hood. Okay. We can wear this. Huh, okay, interesting. Would not have thought we would be allowed to wear that inside of a town. A little bit of a odd piece of gear there. Oh, it looks like it's just going to allow us to basically just wear whatever the fuck we want. Okay. Let's go like Wood Elf Ranger then. If we're gonna go like, you know, go funsy with it. Might as well. There we go. He looks sick. All right. As for armor, though, this might be the part that gets a little tricky. Although it doesn't. Okay, so Glade Lord armor is out of the question. Well, okay, it's not out of the question, but we can do Glade Lord armor. Wood Elf Ranger armor, maybe? I don't know. We do that. Looks a little more. That's wrong. Oh, that is so wrong. So fucking wrong. We could do like Glade Lord plate armor. That would be kind of sick. Nah, we'll just do Wood Elf Ranger armor. Why not? It's pretty decent anyways. All right. And what about hands here? Fian bracers. Nah, that looks stupid. Spellsinger. Eh. Not really that cool. Wood Elf Ranger bracers. There we go. We'll just look like a Wood Elf Ranger, basically. There we go. Wood Elf Ranger boots. Okay, perfect. We look sick. We could do like Glade Lord armor as well. I mean, these fit pretty well together too. I mean, and it's just way better armor in terms of, you know, in terms of that stuff. Yeah, maybe we'll just do this. It's gonna cost us 118,000 though. But I'm like willing to experiment. I'm willing it to take the risk. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me go down to the armor again and see what else they got. I want something that like really looks cool, like really stands out and looks cool. So there's the Glade Lord plate. That is interesting to say the least. Eternal Guard. And then Wood Elf Ranger. I mean, that's basically all they have. They have a few different, a few different options. I think like Glade Lord plate might be the coolest one. That looks kind of silly though. My opinion. Yeah, that looks way better. We'll just use this. This is fine. All right, no worries, no worries. We'll reduce our grain cost there, or our grain number and our meat number there, so that we're not carrying so much shit. You could probably also sell off some ember crystals. We don't need this many. And we could probably also sell off some gemstones. Don't need that many of those either. We do need the dragon blood though, and we don't really need the blessed water, I would say. All right, very nice. We're going to get 0, but at least we're, not losing any money. All right, let's go try to confront the gang leader. I'm very curious to see how this is going to go. I don't know if it's going to go well, because I have, like, insane athletic skills, so I should be able to theoretically outrun pretty much anybody. But yeah, let's go visit her, and then we'll, like, walk away, and then we'll come back and, like,
now,
totally fuck her up.
Peace to you.
They know me as Eldrith. Mark it down. You should be hearing it a lot. I'm gonna sleep now. Okay. All right. There's the waterfront. Okay, let's go to the waterfront. I mean, we have pretty quick swing speed. We should clutch up here. I mean, we have a Spellsinger with us as well. So there's the clearing, and here's the waterfront. Let's go to the waterfront. Let's see what happens if we take over the waterfront. Does it bring us money? That's my question. Wesley's over there. Interesting. Wonder why Wesley's there. Wolfpack's over there. Interesting. Hey, why are all my companions in this settlement? Is it just because I'm at the settlement, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. But these settlements, by the way, are so fucking sick. They're really, really cool. I love these settlements. So sick. Yeah, this was definitely the way to go in terms of the armor. This looks way better than that other shit did. And we have our sword is kind of matchy as well. So the clearing is over there. Let's go do the let's go do the clearing first, actually. It's right here. I think we can win this. I don't know. Maybe bringing a Spellsinger was a bad idea. But we'll see. I mean, we really should be able to win this against like some basic bitch troops, right? Oh, maybe I was supposed to go through there. I think I was. Oh, I see some ruffians. I mean, they should all theoretically just be a one-shot for me. Anyways, so let's see what happens. Am I gonna get confronted here? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just having a look. Do you mind? I don't take orders from the likes of you. Wait, I gotta run away. Okay, my companion. Is that a dragon I just saw flying? Come on, you fucking cowards. Fucking cowards, come here. Fight me. Fight me. Okay, maybe I can't take those guys on. They absolutely fucking dominated my companion there. I'm just having a look. Do you mind? All right. There we go. We took him out. Took one out. There goes two. We need to focus on killing guys. Okay, we got knocked out. Okay, we killed 3 though. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, the fight has not yet ended. Oh, okay, yeah, there it goes. All right, we almost clutched. We almost did it. I think if like with a slightly better weapon, I think we could have won that. Like legitimately. I think that was really close. Like maybe a slightly better helmet too. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. We were very, very close to winning that though. All right, we'll wait till we're rested up here and then we'll continue on. That was kind of funny though. We almost won that shit. That was really close. Maybe if we take in a different companion, I want to say. Yeah, I feel like if we take in like a Glade Lord, I feel like we win that 100%. Let's take another crack at it. Why not? Let me take a walk around the town center here. We'll take in a different companion. We'll see what happens.
I'm your.
I want to gather all my companions in the settlement and find me. Oh my goodness, we are about to demolish these guys at the waterfront or at the back street, I guess. Wait, we can go F10 and oh no, we can't speed up time. Okay. So she's gonna grab all of my companions in the entire settlement. Right? Theoretically? Oh, there's Casterly Wolf. I mean, we shouldn't need all of them. We should just need a few to confront the backstreet here. The backstreet boys. All right, I'm gonna sit here and wait for a minute and we'll see. I mean, that's a lot of companions to gather up. Wait, he's coming to find me. Okay, so maybe we just need like 2 or 3. Then we can take these dudes on. These ruffians. Okay, there's Casterly Wolf. Okay, lovely. I think we need like 2 or 3. And I think we got this. 100% we got this shit, though. I wonder, like, because you're supposed to be able to take over these, like, gang locations, right? Where are these gang boys at? Alright, so Casterly Wolf is following me now. There's supposed to be a gang location over here. Interesting. Well, we have a whole bunch of people coming towards us. I mean, I guess we could go back to the clearing. Yeah, let's head back to the clearing. I wonder what just clearing out all these does, actually. I mean, like, theoretically, you're supposed to gain control of it, right? Okay, well, we have plenty of guys to do it now. That's for damn sure. Yeah, let's make our way back up towards the clearing. And we'll clear it out, and we'll see what happens. Because there's no gang leader. I mean, like, theoretically, I could, like, set someone to be a gang leader here. I don't know how this shit works. I never really fuck around with this, so I'm, like, curious to see how things... Like, even in vanilla, I never fucked with this. I just know you could, like, take out... Oh, it's a giant bird. Okay. It's just in the skybox. Look at, could you imagine if you saw this running through your town, like what you would think? Be like, some shit's going down. It's going down for real. Really, really cool settlements, by the way, though. They have done like an absolutely fantastic job with this stuff. And I'm always infinitely impressed. Oh, okay, there we go. We got Hexcore now. We've got a fucking, we've got an army here. All right, let's head over to the clearing and we'll see what we find. This should definitely be pretty easy now, though, I would think. I didn't know you could gather up your companions like that, though. That's kind of sick. Okay, let's try going through here. Where does this lead? This is like a little back alleyway. Oh, okay. No, that leads up there. We don't want to go that way. Excuse me, guys. Turning around. Beep, beep. Back it up. Oh, my goodness. We have so many companions. And they're all on the way. Holy shit. They're all on the way. Okay, here we go, boys. Boys and girls. Let's go clear this bitch out. We should have more than enough men to do this now. All right. They should tremble with fear. Tremble with fear, I say. Tremble with fear. Look at, they're reduced in numbers as well because I cut down 2 of them, I think. I'm just having a look. Do you mind? I don't take orders for the likes of you. All right, fuck them up, boys. Gank them. Gank them. Yeah, not so fun now, is it, you bitches? There we go. Lovely. We have won the battle. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. You don't have any suitable clan members to assign to this alley. Roguery skill 30 or higher. Mercy trait 0 or lower. Ah, okay. It'll also increase your crime rating. Oh, okay. That's cool. Huh. All right, we'll just leave it empty then. Why not? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, we're increasing relations with everyone in the town. Okay, let's go clear out the other one. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We'll clear out all the criminals here. No criminales in my town. Maybe we should go do that in our settlement. I think we should do that in like all of our settlements, or at least we be the ones to own the alleyway. I think that would be cool. Ghost the gangbuster. Yo, this fucking dryad's just like chilling and walking around. Acting like nothing's going on. Just hanging around. You know, the fucking Beetlejuice guy. You know, just hanging around. Cool horses there. A Hall's Dweller. She on that fent. She on that good fent. Oh, there's Maximilian. Do we have any companions moving? Where's Paladin at? Where's Paladin? I think Paladin's still going around collecting people. But I think this is also like a crazy amount to begin with. There's Max. Oh, I'm just having a look. Do you mind? I don't take orders from the likes of you. All right, shank 'em, boys. Is it just that one guy? Oh, no, it's a couple of them. Oh, my goodness. That was very rapid. Okay, well, now we know how to clear out alleyways. That's kind of sick. And we don't have a sufficiently high enough roguery skill. But that is sick, man. That is cool. We increased our relation with all of these guys, though. Lovely. All right, we'll go ahead and leave the settlement now. And we'll see what the ramifications are of that are in the recruiter. Okay, so it doesn't really do anything. I mean, we have like worse relations now, and now they don't own anything. So I mean, like technically we've cleared them out. Let me see here. What happens if I talk to them now? You're not influential anymore. I just took all your territory.
Well now, stranger.
Let's see here. I wish to buy your wine press. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we will. Why not? Fuck it. Let's buy it. All right, must leave now. All right, now you are basically not a thing anymore. So wait, do we just turn them into legitimate like business people because we took out their illegitimate businesses? fucking shank you. Come over and shank you. So there is still a gang presence over at the waterfront, I guess. I don't know how it exactly works. Oh, they'll still follow me. Okay. They will still just follow me around. That is sick. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. That is a cool feature. Gather up all my companions, and we're gonna go fuck shit up. That's hilarious. All right, well, anyways, we now own ourselves a bit of a workshop. Hell yeah. Let's see how that's doing. How that is venturing. All right, so wine press. Status halted. This workshop has not been running for 1 day because it cannot, because production has not been profitable. Okay. Store outputs in warehouse, none. Get input from warehouse, no. So it's gonna have to get inputs from other things. Let me see what these villages around here produce. All right, Tal Ester is clay, or flax, sorry. What else? Tal Kulin is horses. Okay, this one up here is flax as well. And then what is the other town? Is grapes. Okay, yeah. So a wine press actually does make some amount of sense here. Okay, lovely. All right, well, we'll see how that fares in the next episode. Let me go ahead and drop a save here. Then let's go and thank our lovely channel members. Thank you guys so much for watching, by the way, as I, dick around in every single series that I have running. I always like to just fuck around for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but it's just, I am curious. I'm a curious man, if nothing else. All right, well, thank you to these lovely people right here. Really do appreciate everyone's support, but in particular, thank you to these people for their monetary support. Jared, Moses, JT Morris, Michael, Shipwrecked, Andrew, Corey Silva, Rip Frost, JT7401, Jesper, Sir Zibzak, The Ruta, Vrimos, Peyton, Ollie, Derek, Jackson, Jacob, Korn, Quinn, Schofferlex, Axel, Mighty Melons, Motobro, Wilcox, Danny, Luke, Max, Tom Rogers, Mr. Mandarina, The Real Franco, Lil Vinny, Tayshawn, Chessanel, Killin DD, Wolfpack, Dragon, Apex Badger, Young, Nolan, Josh Petro, Wolfman, Robert, Evander, Smithers, Cam, Hunter, Banana, Colton, Cable, Jeffrey Mengus, Torben, Steve, Sly, Kevin, Craig, The Pool Dragon, Devantler, Ben, Colby, Shipio, Wesley, Netflix, Quazix, Gold, John, Ned Rich, Brendan, Rossi, Lil Wolfie, Rasvan, Metallic, Undead Psycho, Sean Spencer, Peter Pan, Barry, Harry Morgan, Ligma Balls, Thomas DeStewart, Aaron Miranda, Roland, Darth, Thomas McCabe, Hexcord, Ryan Warnock, Blackbeard Frog, Philip Barbarian, Turna, Anarchy Inc., Casterly Wolf, Pixels Peaches, Connor Huff, Paladin Actual, Joker JJP, Fail Insanity, Roman, Nicholas, Mr. Poisonous, Lil TJ, Tabor, All Balls No Shaft, T-Fletch, Will Phil Bill, Woggles, Snooty, Dominic, Phalanx, Niles, Neroy, Asian Tarzan, The Mustad, Som G, User, JCX, Kai, Achilles, Dunkin' Donuts, The Lord Commander, Daniel, It's Me Rip, SCP-40K, Jeffrey Phillipson, 68ATAB, David Andrews, Gaming to the Max, Warhead, The Royal Bison, Damid, Joshua G, Vane, Anistuka, Vespina, Lucas Rodriguez, Arthur, George Bellamy, Riley, Jet, McCullen, Inpate Squad, VGZ Frost, Night Hunter, Wimday, Jake Thompson, Crazed, Ovril Yaz, Buff, Gary, Zachary McKean, John Hick, Wacky Wavy, Louis Moore, Justine, Soldier Boy, Odessos, Gabriel, Rev, Selikai, Mirren Screw, Radic Plug, Easy Peasy, Jacob Brink, Jacob Elmberg, Peanut, Fatman, Eminem, Bjum, Elias, Big Blue Nation, and Eric. Then we have a whole bunch more people to thank here. I will get this clip updated for next week's videos. Thank you as well to Golden Misfit, Jack Jensen, Shandon, Housekev Studios, Roman, Farsi, Rudolphus, Tally, Token, and Chief Dark Lord. Thank you guys so very much for those lovely channel memberships. They really do help out the channel a whole ton. Help pay for all the alternate series games and stuff like that. Helps me pay for new games, for streams, and helps me support mod developers when they accept donations. All right, well, thank you guys so very much for watching today's episode of the Wild Hunt Waywatcher. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and apologies for last week skipping out on this series and the WoW series. I will not be doing that anymore, hopefully. But yes, thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys did enjoy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.